this again. Having some major, um, let's see, major problems with my technical stuff. So bear with me here. I have to watch while I'm doing the show, so I know what y'all win. Hi, April. Gonna show some jewelry, some wallets. Just depends on what everybody wants. What does everybody want? What do you want to see? I've got everything. Got knickknacks. You have sound? That's good. So do I. Do I have sound? Hello? How are you? Anybody know of a good ring light or um, technology that's good to use for whatnot? Because I'm having some trouble finding things. Let me know if you have any advice about that, because these ring lights I buy, whether they're pricey or not pricey, are just not my friend. And yeah, so I'm trying to and then my Chromebook that cost $1,300 I bought a few years ago. It's been a while. Will not, the touchscreen does not work on it. Can you hear me, April? April Savvy Finds. Savvy Finds. So what you looking for? Where you left? All right. We just have to keep going. We're going to keep going and going and going. And that's okay. People will find me and they'll stay and it'll be good. So, trying to figure out what you guys see and what I'm showing is half the challenge. I've got some. Oh, this is not working because I'm trying to show you guys stuff and there's the ring light. Okay. You can only see. This is what's weird is when you're on the laptop, and you're on your phone, the view is very skewed. Like it's not jiving. Whatever. We're going to go with it. It's majorly messed up. We'll say that. Hi, Cat, feeling thrifty. Are you going to hang out with me? Is anybody going to help me with this situation? I'm having some trouble getting a good ring light, a good setup. I don't know what the hell to do. I'm getting pissed. I have a lot of good shit to show. Maybe I should make that my title. I've got good shit to show and I need somebody to help me with my setup. I got a lot of these Wade England little figurines. I got quite a few of those. I've been finding those a lot lately. People don't really value them, and I figured they would value those more. Like there's a turtle. Um, I got a mountain lion, or I don't know. I guess he's a mountain lion hugging a post. The lighting's not very good. I've got a ring light, just bought it, not working very good. Any advice, Cat? Feeling thrifty? Are you still here or did you leave me? Can you hear me? We'll start with that. Can you hear me? North End Vintage checking in. Can you hear me? Check, check one, check, check two. Can you hear me? Yeah, see, my phone just fell. Why don't these ring lights hold the phones very well? They do not hold the phones. I can't get a ring light to hold my phone. What am I doing wrong? The other night I started doing this. Everything was great. I had a good sale. I had people coming in. My setup was okay. But for some reason, these ring lights I've bought are just shit. They're shit. This little trinket box. This thing is old. It's cute. It's got like a little laundry basket and the laundry on the line. And see, that's where the camera is on the phone, but you can't see it. I got to come out here. The lining of the camera, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. Like I'm over here where I think the camera is and y'all can't see it. What the F? Seriously. It's frustrating. Very frustrating. Levels and levels of frustration with this. Nobody helps. You guys, this community is not helping me. I'm on groups and nobody's helping. I just gotta figure this shit out myself. So I got all these ceramic buttons. If you're a crafter, they're pumpkins. Really cute. Somebody purchased them. Wow, they spent a lot on them back in the day. $2.50 for a button at Ben Franklin. Remember Ben Franklin stores? The Ben Franklin stores here in Iowa closed. I don't think we have any more anywhere here in Iowa. But they're cute. They'd be really cute if you're a sewer. I don't know, on a wall hanging, a pillow. Um, I'll find somebody. Somebody will come in and help me. Hi there, guys. Come on in. Come on. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Showing you all kinds of goodies. Stay if you want and leave if you want. Tell me what you're looking for. Got wallets. I did have a really big bag of wallets over here. Brand new wallet. So, I mean, can you believe 60 days till Christmas? 60 days till Christmas. That's only like 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 paychecks for me. Here's a set of these. Seahorse. How many times do you see these? These are rare. I got these at a sale this summer. Um, I got them at a garage sale, and I think the people thought I was crazy buying them. I remember these things when I was a kid, hanging on walls and such. And hi Jack. Maybe Jack will help me. Jack will help me. Jack, I'm having some problems. These ring lights I buy are shit. I can't get my phone to stick to them. I can't get my angle, my lighting. Help me, help me, help me. What should I use for a setup? What is the ideal setup? I've got a lot of good stuff. I just need some help. I got lots of good stuff to show. There's the big one. There's the small one. Thanks for coming in. I try not to have a meltdown. I don't do good with technical difficulties. I really don't. I can barely turn on a TV these days. I mean, if you can't just turn on a button and turn on a TV, I'm not doing it. It's too much. Yes, I'm old school. Oh, poor guy, I dropped him. Little guy, this is old. This little thing's old. I think he's a donkey playing a banjo. Everybody needs a donkey sitting on a chair playing a banjo. Call him Willie. He's old. There's no markings on him. His string looks like his string has been strung. That'll happen to the best of us. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep showing you guys stuff that I have. That's all I can do. All I can do is keep showing you guys stuff and hope that my channel grows and people start following me. And we're just here to have a good time. It's Friday. Let's have a good time. This is a metal belt buckle. If I was a cowgirl, I'm not. I'm an Indian. Seriously, Cherokee from Tennessee. Um, I would want this belt buckle. It's really nice. It does say made in USA on the back, or just USA. and it's pretty. It's got the horse. So there's that. Oh, look what I have here. You all might like this if you're collectors. I just got this from a sale here. A local lady had a garage sale. She sold her to me for 20. She's from 1960. She thought she sold for about 55 on eBay, but it's getting harder and harder to find her. And you might remember the show. You remember Mrs. Beasley? I'm going to get her out of the bag for you. I haven't gotten her out since I went to this garage sale. This lady also sells. She used to sell on eBay, but she kind of gave it up. But there's Mrs. Beasley, and this one has her glasses. She's original Mrs. Beasley. You remember that? Anybody remember Mrs. Beasley? What was that show called? Family Affair. I remember vaguely watching that show. This one's from 1960. I was born in 68, so I would have probably gotten the reruns. This is from Mattel Toy Company. It says Mrs. Beasley on the back, so she is original. She has her glasses. I'm not gonna let her go for much, for cheap. So, any collectors out there? Anybody remember Mrs. Beasley? Don't make me think I'm the only oldie in the room here. I might be the only one in the room here. It's okay. Everybody keep coming in. Keep coming in. I'm live on Facebook. I'm live on YouTube. And yeah, so these acrylic seahorses, they're very vintage. I did not pay $30. She gave me a deal on those, but I'm probably going to try to get $30 out of them. I don't remember what I gave for them. I don't know. She might have charged me 30 now that I think about it. These had a marking on them, but it's faded. There's nothing you can read there really. And the bigger one is the same way. The bigger one. Remember these in people's bathrooms back in the day? Okay, I can kind of read something on there. Gosh, I want to say Linden something. I should probably Google lens these. But I got 2 of those. I got lots and lots of jewelry. I came across these earrings. They're brand new. They're So Rachel from the Longaberger Company. I can vaguely remember them coming out with a So Rachel line of things. And I don't remember it being jewelry, but that's what this is. Still on the original card. Isn't it a shame what happened to Longaberger? It's so expensive if you buy it new today. You know anybody that sells it or you buy it new, it's very expensive, but at the same time, it did not hold value over the years. We lost value. I remember having the parties in the 90s for Longaberger, and everybody says, "Oh, you got to get this. You got to get the basket, the liner, the tie-on. You got to have the whole shebang." Someday it's going to be worth something. Now you see them in thrift stores. They're a dime a dozen. This is a little cute little Avon pin. Breast cancer awareness pin. This is something I bought for myself. And I've just never worn it. And I still have the box for it. I want to see, I'll tell you what the year is here. A minute. Breast cancer sneaker pin, 2020. Oh, 2020. Wow, I thought that was older. So that came out in 2020. That surprises me. But even so, it's almost 5 years old. I do have my vintage mushroom towels. I really don't want to part with those. I'm trying to see if there's a tag on those. Yeah, there is a tag. Made in the USA. And that's about all it says. Made in the USA is always good, though. We know it's vintage if it's made in the USA. I really don't want to part with my mushroom towels, but I will. I'm really trying to downsize things. And then it's not easy. Has anybody else tried to downsize stuff and you feel like you're getting nowhere with it? And I could offload this too. This is an LL Bean Harley jacket. And it is a medium men's. And it's pretty cool. It's a black medium men's LL Bean Harley jacket. And it's got this on the sleeve, Harley Owners Group. And Harley Davidson motorcycles. If you're interested, that would be great this time of year to be wearing that. I don't have my music playing in the background like I usually do. And it's so quiet in here without it. Because you guys can't talk back. So I like to have the music playing. So this is the salt and pepper shaker. And they are like got a grape design. I paid up for these. I say paid up. They were $5 for the set in Goodwill. So I'd probably ask for 10 for those. Very clean. You can still use these. They're very clean. I gotta say, sometimes you get the salt and pepper shakers and they are, not very clean. Maybe been used a lot. I don't think these been used very much. So there's those. I do have, if anybody's into Disney and Eeyore and Piglet and Pooh, probably more Eeyore and Piglet on these. I have this whole set. As you can see, I purchased them at Goodwill several months ago. And somebody donated the whole set. And I would like to offload those. Rain, rain, go away, come again another day. And they're like 3D. And I want to say they're like a resin. In the back, they're from 2003. So yeah, I guess you could call them vintage. You can see the Goodwill sticker on there. I have the whole set. They're numbered. 100-acre moments to share. Limited to 295 casting days. So, there's not, I suppose, not a lot of these out there. And you got your Disney collectors, so let me know if anybody's interested in those. I have the whole set. I also like to craft, so I craft things, and I'm hoping to get more crafting things done and get online with those. I did find a big haul of McDonald's toys when I was out thrifting a few months ago. At the thrift store in Davenport that helps veterans. The DAV, Disabled American Veteran thrift store. I love going in there. And they had a bunch of like old McDonald's toys that you get in Happy Meals. And I'm gonna open this one bag and see what we got for McDonald's toys. If you're interested in this one as a Happy Meal toy, and that's not the price I paid, but it is Beyblade, which I'm just finding out what Beyblades are. I have a whole set of Beyblades I just recently got at a sale. I have them up on my eBay, which is North End Vintage 68. They should actually be in my Whatnot listings as well, because all my eBay listings are in my Whatnot right now. But I have a whole bunch of Beyblades, like a whole lot of them if you're interested in those. This is Oh, that's cute. It's um it's like he's gonna put something on it and it hits him in the face. I don't know what the name of it is. Pie Face. Oh gosh, remember that game? A few years ago, everybody was playing Pie Face or Pie in the Face. So that's the McDonald's version of the Happy Meal. If you're interested in those, we could do some jewelry if you'd rather see some jewelry. I got to know what people want. This is a Mr. Mittens toy. These are all in the package. I don't want to take them out. I've got several of these Happy Meal toys. This is looks like a fingerling. He's kind of he's got teeth. He's kind of I don't know. I think his jaw's supposed to move, but it doesn't. And his eyebrows, but he needs to be out of the package. His eyebrows are moving a little bit. Um. So yeah, I'm just kind of showing you guys what I've got, what you're interested in. I don't know. What are you interested in? Home decor. Do I need to niche down? Do I need to niche down and just do one thing? Shows on one thing. Am I overwhelming people? Would you want to see jewelry? You want to buy something new, like a new wallet for your family member? I do have lots of jewelry, lots of vintage things. Welcome in, everybody. Stay if you a while if you would. I got some Pure Vita bracelets. Pure Vita. If you know these are kind of pricey when you buy them. I get the emails when they have sales, but um, we can do $1 or $2 starts. I do have a bracelet. I think this is kind of got some value to it. Joseph Naguchi, and I do have several um oh, what's the word? Not ornaments, charms that go on this. That's kind of the symbol of that. That's the name. It still has a tag. If you're interested in jewelry, we can keep going with that. I'd love to lot up some jewelry and offload some jewelry that way. This is the bag that came with that bracelet, and there's several charms. I'll find a few in here. Thanks for being patient with me as I grow my channel. Everybody started somewhere, right? Everybody started somewhere. Well, there's several of these. I hope y'all are having a good weekend. I do have a Brighton bracelet. Brighton, just like the shoes and the purses. I have a Brighton bracelet. It's cute. It's pink. It's a breast cancer awareness. So here's some of those charms that go with the Joseph Naguchi. And there's several of those. I think I have even more than that. I just can't find them right now. Um, the Brighton bracelet, I'll show you. This is the Brighton bracelet. It's a larger size. I can measure it if you need me to, but it's got the cute pink heart. That is really adorable. Breast cancer awareness. And it's got even a little tiny heart with the Brighton logo. It's got some weight to it, so it's nice. It's probably made of, I'm guessing it's made of sterling silver. Anybody interested in that? This was interesting. It's a Kathy Zealand. Her stuff was popular, oh gosh, 20 years ago. Kathy Zealand purses. You don't see much of it anymore. But this is in really good condition. Kathy Zealand. And it's got where you can clutch it onto your purse if you want and have your keychain, your keys. I do have if you're a Star Wars buff, I have, and this is, I believe, from Avon. I did see the Avon logo, and it's a pendant for a necklace. The starship. If you have a Star Wars fan in your life. Oops, dropped it. Um, this is a really long necklace, and that's the pendant. Very boho. You can probably wear it either side. Interesting beads. And that's the top of the chain. I love jewelry. I can't say no to jewelry. I go find jewelry at sales and buy too much of it. I haven't even looked at this necklace. Oh my gosh, this necklace is something else. Wow. I don't know what's going on here. So this necklace, this is the top here, and these are, you must wear that off to the side, the pendant, and that must be how you wear it, because I'm looking at the hook right there. And that's a heavy, high quality made. You can feel the quality, but I don't see any tags on it that state a brand, which is surprising to me. Not even the pendant has anything. So that's a department store quality. Not cheap at all. Not cheap made. This is cute. This is a really long chain. So these really long chains are good for layering, like you can wear a shorter necklace. And this is, I'm trying to see, I think it's a Vintage America. It's very hard to see. Yep, Vintage America, which is JCPenney's carries that brand. And you'll see some fun, youthful looking designs, boho stuff. Um, there's a little feather, and then the Vintage America little pendant that almost looks like I don't know, a buoy thing, like if you're out sailing. But this is like a blue heart, or blue flower rather. I'm sorry. Um, oh, I see what's going on. It stops. So like this is how it is. The flower is a little bit lower than you got these things off to the side. It's just kind of odd. Hmm. Did have another piece of that bright jewelry, but this is another interesting bracelet, cuff bracelet, leather. The leather is entwined with metal chain. And then this has got like a, I don't know what that is, like a thing made over it. I think somebody's definitely handmade that. And it's got two different sizes of snaps, which is good. Oh, I found this. This must go with them earrings I just showed a little bit ago. So Rachel by Longaberger. I wish I knew more of a story about that, because be the most beautiful part of your home. So they're talking about decorating yourself with jewelry. That's a neat concept. So those earrings must go in this pouch. And it's got a little Longaberger emblem on the side of the pouch. So yeah, that's cute. Very cute. And it kind of matches. So yeah, that's interesting. I hate to show you my room. My room's a mess. But it might be better to show you, or easier to show you this. I don't think anybody's out there with me right now, but watch as people come in. I'll keep going. This necklace is neat. It's long, good for layering. It's not heavy, so it won't wear your neck out. Don't you just love jewelry? It's fun. There's so much of it in the world. You can go deep or you can go shallow. I mean, you can buy the expensive stuff or you can go cheap. This is a Cookie Lee. Did anybody ever do the Cookie Lee thing when it was a home party plan? Oh wow, this is how it goes. This is going to be a shorter, really short necklace. I mean, it has an adjustable thing, but that's going to be, you know, a 3-layer, very short necklace. I have this cat pin for my cat lovers. There was a lady last night watching my show. She liked cats. Looks like he's stretching out. And he's made really well. I'm gonna see if he does have a mark. I don't know my marks. I should know that stuff, but um can you see the mark on that? Like maybe what that would be. It's like a layered gold and silver, kind of a rough texture. He's not for sale. He's one of my Boyds. I collect the Boyds bears. I don't know why, but I love them, especially the little ones. I showed this earlier today. It's an Avon vintage cameo pin. And what do you call those? God, it's late in the day and I can't think of words. Cameo. I guess it's just a cameo. And it has a cherub on it. Cute little cherub with a little arrow. If you're thinking ahead to Valentine's Day, there's a vintage pin for you. Is anybody Christmas shopping yet? I know people don't even want to talk about it, bring it up, and people get mad. But it's coming. I don't have a lot of people I buy for. This kind of a unique piece. I don't know what to tell you what that design is. It's just different. It is a shorter chain. And I would guess this is handmade for sure. Definitely handmade. I definitely have more of these charms for the Joseph, that name I can't pronounce. I do have, this is I do have a grape set. This is part of it. I was going to lock them together and put them on eBay. They just have not shown up in the same room at the same time. But this little guy is going to be paired up with it's got the spoon. Like I said, I have everything. I have lots of stuff. Vintage stuff, not so vintage stuff, new stuff. You want new stuff, like wallets and purses. Um, I'm in a group for Whatnot, so I'm hoping to learn more from that group, and I really appreciate it. Got a shout out to Vintage Bee Design. Follow her. I love watching her and her friend. I just want to tell her, you are so lucky to have a friend that helps you with that kind of stuff. I have a friend that would help me, but she's so busy all the time working. She's even working in my store, and she would help me with this. She would love it. But she's the only friend I can think of that would actually help me with this stuff. Shout out to my friend Ange. This is cute. This would be this is going to be a cute set with my other great thing. I'm just kind of showing stuff now, guys, because nobody's here, and I have to keep going. I have to grow my channel, and I don't know how else to grow my channel without just getting in there and doing it. Um, Here's another thing I collect, but I've really been teetering on the idea of selling off my collection of these little chickens. What do you call these? Indiana glass chickens. They have the lid. I have all different sizes. I have these little mini ones that I just love, and I keep picking them up. Like, you know, I don't need all these things, but I have, oh my gosh, several. I can look at 10 right now, I can see, plus this one, plus a white one. I just can't part with them. I love them. So I'll keep them for now. And when I get a lot older, I'll probably get rid of them. But this is like a marble bird. She is marble, and she's cute. She doesn't have any design or anything. She's marble. I love doing little vignettes with birds and flowers, but that's more of a spring thing. So hopefully by spring I've grown my channel quite a bit. But the Russian nesting dolls, I don't know why I just have one. If anybody's interested in one, she's a really pretty color. Why I have one, I do not know. Maybe I should boost my show. You can do that. You can boost your show. Whether or not it helps, I don't know. Um, I have these ethnic dolls. These are so cute. I got the bigger one, the smaller one. I'm trying to get the angle right on my, here we go. These are so adorable. If somebody doesn't buy these, if nobody's interested, I might lot these or do a vignette with these. Not lot these, but I will keep them together because they seem like a family. But I will probably do a vignette with those. Oh, I forgot I had this little guy. This little guy, I think I put a battery in him, and he actually he's called Perfect Pet, and these are very coveted. So I don't think you can get these anymore. And they actually breathe. They kind of snore and they move. But he needs a battery. But I was going to change the battery. Doesn't he look real when I'm holding him like that? Isn't that cute? So, yeah, like I said, I got lots lots of stuff, guys. But I'm not sure where to go. If I should just do an everything show. This set, I don't know if I want to get rid of this set, but it's missing one piece. And I want to say, nope, it's not missing a piece. It's not missing a piece at all. It's an Amish nativity set. It's Amish Nativity Blossom Bucket Incorporated, gift that celebrates the journey. North Lawrence, Ohio. These are little resin figurines. They say made in China. That does not mean they're not vintage, though. You got all the pieces. I thought I was missing one, but I'm not. And then in here we have the actual nativity in the little blanket that little Jesus will sit in. I don't know if I want to offload that. I might I might keep it. Let me know if you're interested though. I got people popping in and popping out. That's a good thing. You keep popping in and popping out. We're gonna stay here. We're gonna rock this joint. I love all things vintage. Everybody started somewhere. Nobody out there started with 50 people at a show at one time. You can't convince me of that. You had to build it. So I have these. There's two of them, and somebody's handmade those. They're kind of different. They're kind of cute, kind of whimsical. And it says Sven, January 9th, Mount Pleasant, Iowa. Shirley Spray. And she even went to the detail of putting a little string at the bottom. That is good job, Shirley. Put love into those. These are so clean, so cute. I haven't decorated for Christmas in so long. We just don't do it. We're very busy people. We own a business and we own a nonprofit, and that keeps us very busy. And we just don't have the time. And it seems like you decorate for Christmas and you no more get it up and you got to put it away. I'm trying to see what else is in here. I got some Ralph Lauren. That's more Ralph Lauren. Anybody interested in men's or Ralph Lauren? Yeah, I was a clothing seller, but I'm trying to get away from clothing. I'm really trying to get away from clothing online. It's just not where my heart's at, even though you can make money on it. It's not the funnest thing to sell. Um, let's see what this is. It says nursery favorites, real English porcelain, Wade, England. Got a lot of this Wade, England stuff, if anybody's interested. So this is still in the same box. We have a regular that comes into our store. She actually lives not too far from me. I should tell her about all this stuff that I have. There we go. There he is. He's different colored, like different shades. Wade, England. If you're a vintage person, knickknacks, that kind of stuff, you probably know Wade, England. See, last week when I did a show, I did purses and I had all these people in here and I had really good sales. I don't know what's going on this week. It's end of the month. That's what it is. It's end of the month. Our store gets slow at the end of the month. There's my card. North End Vintage. I designed those myself. I'm kind of proud of myself. I found Canva last year and wow, I did good with it. I made these on Zazzle though. Shout out to Zazzle. But Canva also is a great site. If you think you don't know graphic design and you can't do it, I'm telling you, you can. Just watch a couple YouTube videos, sign up for Canva. It's only $12.99 a month. That's the plan I get. And I design lots of things on there. This guy's cute. He's a Wade. He's a Wade of England, a little owl. Oh, I want to show you those pickles. Pickles. Pickles, pickles, pickles. Everybody likes pickles these days. It's like a pickle fad going on. Who knew? Pickles have been around for hundreds of years probably, and now it's a fad. These are mini pickle pins from Heinz Ketchup Company. We have a Heinz here in eastern Iowa in Muscatine, and see, they say Heinz on them. And they're little. They're little pins. You could have a pickle party. Everybody has to wear a pickle pin. There's probably maybe 30 in there. I'd love to get rid of those, offload those. If anybody's interested. Mrs. Beasley. I better put her back in her bag. Oh, she's in her bag. No. A lot of people that watch this might not even know who Mrs. Beasley is. You got to be about 60, close to 60 years old to probably know who Mrs. Beasley is. This is a Premier Designs bracelet. I'm trying to figure out how to attach it. Oh, like that. It's pretty. Premier Designs is also a multi-level home party plan, if you will. And that's the original bag it came in. And they were kind of pricey. You got roped into going to a party. You probably went and spent some money you didn't have on bracelets you didn't need or jewelry you didn't need. But gosh darn it, this stuff is so cute. And this is used. Clasp still works great. I've got several Premier Design pieces. I thought about lotting those together, but haven't done it yet. But I am at 46 minutes. We're gonna keep going. We'll go for an hour. I'll give you guys an hour. You're worth it. Oh, wait. You know what? I found some more to this lady. This is how unorganized I am these days. I had the bigger gal here, and I did find a smaller. I don't think she's complete though. There's another little one, and then there's a little tiny one inside there. If I can grip her to open her. She's hard to open. Come on. And she's got the little tiny one in there. Oh, she's even got another one that opens. This one opens. See if she's got an. Oh, oh my God, she's got a little tiny one. Look at that little tiny one. That's adorbs. Adorbs. Oh, I dropped it. I lost it. There it is. Gosh, that's cute. I love these little cute things. But you know, you can't keep everything. That's probably why I bought it. I buy things to resell, but you know, when you resell stuff, you know you have to somewhat love it. I think there might be a size missing here, though. There should be a size a little bit bigger than her, smaller than her. They're missing their middle sister. But she is cute. I don't have the little middle sister. I don't know why she's missing that, but I don't know the story with her either. This is a neat bracelet. I've had this for a while. And I do think it might have been, I think I looked it up at one time. It does have some value. Mark of authenticity, original joy, handcrafted, especially for you. Joy. I wonder if that's Joy Mangiano. You know, from the Miracle Mop, the movie Joy. Yeah, that's a bracelet. And it's got a little joy on it. And it's in the little gift box. So I wonder if it's Joy Mangiano. She dabbles in different things. That's kind of like me. And I like Joy Mangiano, so I wonder if that's maybe why I'm doing it. Following in her footsteps and doing a little bit of this, a little bit of that. There's so many things I like. I love jewelry. I love purses. I love wallets. I love clothes. Shoes. I love vintage. I love crafting. And all that stuff I love. It's hard for me to narrow it down and want to resell stuff. And so it's hard for me to say, okay, we're just gonna sell one thing. But I don't know what's going on with my page. Nobody's coming on tonight. So we're gonna call it a night. Everybody, thanks for watching. Those that did come in.